Today, we're going to be going over how to run the launch site monument in Rust. On the console version of Rust, the launch site monument is literally the best monument out there, and on the PC, it is still a pretty solid monument. So what are you going to need? You're going to need 1 green keycard, 2 fuses, 1 red keycard, a hazmat suit for the radiation, and water, approximately 500 milliliters for the radiation damage that you do take. Also, a gun is nice in case you run into an unfriendly friend or two. So now that you know what you need, let's get into how to run this monument. So first off, to get into the monument, there's 2 fuses that you're going to need to fill, or 2 fuse boxes that you're going to need to fill, and 2 switches that you're going to need to flip. These would be on the left and right hand side of the monument. You can do them in any order, but I like to go to the green keycard switch first. So what you're going to do is you're going to go by these tanks right here, and then you're going to see this double-decker building. Go up to the green keycard access panel and swipe your green keycard. Walk into the building, check your right for campers, drop your fuse in, flip the switch, and let's get going. Now to get to the next fuse box, you've got 2 options here. Or you could do something ridiculous, but you basically got 2 smart options. What you can do is you can run across the courtyard in front of the launch site building. This puts you directly in the line of sight of Bradley. It's a little bit risky, but what it does is it gets you to that fuse box faster. If you've got a short fuse, this is the way to go. Also, if you're worried about people around the monument, someone coming in and seeing you, this is also the way to go. Because of the Bradley, it's a harder location to camp, and it's probably the safer bet if it's a pretty active server. If it's not an active server and you want to avoid the Bradley, you can go outside of the monument and around the back of the launch site building. Again, this is safer from the Bradley, but other players might see you. It depends on the terrain, and it depends on sort of the server you're playing on, what time it is, and everything like that. Make the call. It's your call to make. So now what you're going to do, go into this building, go to this fuse box, put your fuse in, flip your switch, and you're off to the races. While you're doing this, if you ever see a switch that is on, it means someone is probably in the monument running it right as you are there. It's still worthwhile to go into the monument and try and ambush them, but you're going in with a different sort of thing in mind. Anyways, you saw that door I went to, swipe your red key card, and now we're going up this ladder. This is the route I always take. In my opinion, it's the fastest route you can take. There is an elevator, but that is sort of dangerous. You can get ambushed easily. I like to take the ladder, but it's up to you. So take these ladders up to the top. You can get to the top of this rocket launch platform, and now it's time to make the leap of faith. So jump over here and jump across. I almost missed on this one, but I didn't, so it's okay. As you're going, remember to drink the water to keep your radiation level down and the damage that you take down. You're still going to need to heal as you're going through this, so ideally you're going to have some like syringes or some bandages, something to just keep your health at full, because again, someone could be ambushing you on the way back. So now if you notice, I just walked across that plank. Now we're going to be running here. There's a box. You can grab it if you want to. Usually has something in it. Jump up onto this platform and now just run straight. Check this place right here. Usually it doesn't have a box, but I think sometimes it can. And now once you're here, you can either go left right here and right to the roof. That's where you're going to find your elite crates, or you can go to these 2 platforms right here. Usually they're going to have a tier 2 box, so it's usually worth going to get those crates. One thing to keep in mind is if you're on a high population server, you think someone might be coming up behind you, you might want to just leave all this stuff untouched so they don't realize that anyone's currently running the monument. That said though, because of the switches and them being flipped, they're probably going to know anyways. Also in here, this little like box right there, that little like booth, there's usually a box in there too. So it's worthwhile going to those booths, grabbing the boxes, and now you're going to be going outside. Jump on these 2 pieces of wood, run outside, you're going to run around the monument, and now you're up at the top. Also, when you're out here, this is the only time you might be exposed to snipers. I haven't experienced anyone sniping me on this thing, but it is possible. Now, here's where you're going to find the actual loot, the stuff you want to get. This is where you're going to find all the elite crates. Run up to the helicopter and pop these crates open. You should be finding 3 elite crates and then a few, I think it's like 2 or 3 tier 1 or tier 2 crates. But the main reason to be running launch site is these crates right here. These elite crates have a ton of good loot, a lot of tier 3 loot, and a lot of loot that'll just get you a ton of scrap. This run that I did, it wasn't the best one, but you still get some really good loot. Also horizontal to where you just came in from, you should find another crate. Then run over to this platform here. You're basically going to be coming back into the launch site from a different way than you went out, but you can take either of these up or back down. This is just the way I run launch site. So run down this platform here. You can just drop down, run around, hook a left, and you're going to be going in through this window. So now that you're in this window, you're just going to be basically going down as fast as you can. You'll notice you go to this platform with the ladder, run right down here. Once you're here, you're going to be taking a right, drop down, keep going straight, then turn around, because there's a box back here. I missed this box. I forgot about it even in this video. But yeah, you can go back and grab this box if you want. It's not the best box, but you might as well grab it. Anyways, if you're still going down, you can run straight, drop right down again, run straight. And now when you drop down, try to jump onto this other platform that's falling here so you can just sort of slow your drop down again, and then just jump down to the next level. And from here, you can either drop down like this or just jump over the railing. It's not going to do too much damage. And the last thing that you need to do is unlock the doors. So to unlock the doors, go to this place right here with this auxiliary power sign. It's just going to look like a red blur. If you're on console or you don't have the best graphics, flip that switch, and now you can get out of the launch site, and that is how you properly run launch site. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please hit subscribe and please hit like, because I do a ton of Rust videos, and if this one helped, the next one's probably going to help too. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you all have a great day, and until next time, peace.